Good morning, everybody. This is None Defense on the Grublet account on the team, Grublet YouTube, and I'm just going to hop right over and show you that we did beat the op, but it took all 25 attacks. Like, we cut this thing very, very close. It all worked out. The new op is about to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. So we're doing a different op today. We're doing a smaller op today. Our guy Braun Soon is doing an out-of-town trip, so we're doing something special. We are going to set up a smaller op for the newer players. Okay? So, here we go. This was discussed yesterday. We want to give the B team something something to hold on to, something that they can feel like, all right, you know what, we got this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. All right, easy. All right, cool. So there you go, friends. So we started a smaller op today. I've marked 3 of them for the B team small op. It says we want you to test your strength level on a smaller op. Show us what you got. It's just kind of for us. Just we could have easily just not done an op today and waited for Braun to get back and stayed on the big op. But again, it was discussed previously that we're gonna go ahead and a couple things. One, let me say this. A couple of things. Where is Bort? We know Bort. Let's go to Bort. So by now you've gotten familiar with Bort. Bort's a badass from Australia, and whenever he shows up, he makes magic happen, and we appreciate it. Well, he has a friend out there that has that he drug over here, and his name is Munt. Let's go visit his base. Where's he at? Munted. We'll call him Munt for short. There's Munted. So as you can see, he's a Zuka user. He's all set there, ready to go, happy to do it, having a great time. So thank you so much for coming over, Munt. We really appreciate it. Love your statues, love your base. Looking nasty, looking nasty. I look forward to getting to know you, Mr. Munt. You seem like, well, I mean, I don't know you, so you could seem like me and things. But if Bort signs off on you, then I'll sign off on you, 100%, without fear, without question, without worry. So again, welcome to the team. Thank you so much for that. All right, now it's time to review yesterday's op. Here we go. So, we're going to go through it. It did take all 25 attacks. There were some stinkers. There were some miscalculations. Even I had a miscalculation. I sent Grublet on a journey that was just a little beyond his reach. We'll get there. Here we go. So, when we started the morning, the very first thing we did was ask Sal's army to go in on Machina and do a little mine sweep. So, there you go. He's just sweeping some mines. He's setting the path for Spindrift, and he's going to do it well. We weren't expecting him to pull much off beyond that, and that's okay. But he did exactly what we asked him to do, more or less, and we appreciate it. So then Spin, which is the smaller version of Spindrift, he comes in, boom, sends the Bombardiers over there to generate some GBE. I'm going to fast forward this part until we get the Zukas involved. All right, here we go. So we began the actual assault. Just getting over there, getting in position, going to target the HQ, run those shocks, and didn't quite make it. Didn't quite make it. He's had better, but all in all, pretty good attack. So that was Machina. Then grab 6 on tape here. Let's see what he pulled off. He's running the Warriors over here. He intends to clear up this side, I believe, to make room for his GBE, for his gunboat energy gathering. Again, wasn't great, but he had a plan. We don't judge here on this team, especially for the multi-account users. We try not to judge any one account, as an individual, or any one attack as an individual. We try to view them as a collective. Commander, a member of the B team. So he decided to take a shot at Machina. I don't remember exactly what led to this, but let's see what he does. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, remember, this was against Dead End. He's only level 40. He's only been using Zukas for a very, very limited time. Okay, I remember what he was trying to do. He was trying to see if he could generate enough base damage from these attacks to go ahead and pop the HQ. It was a solid enough idea. I remember now that there was like 300,000 health on the core there. It would have worked. The problem is his Command Erm's Zukas, they're just lower level. And being lower level, it took them, like, he would have ultimately needed to be able to clear all these and all of these right here, and his Zukas just weren't strong enough level to do it. Remember, power cells are a time suck, so you got to be very careful. You've often heard me call things the devil's game. Well, going after power cells is a version of the devil's game. Smoky Crab, so he's following himself up on tape here, utilizing the girls. So how's he going to pull this off? Send an Everspark on a hack job. He wants these 2 rockets. Can he get them both? He cannot. Or did he? Or did he bomb it? I'm not sure what happened there. Now he's running Zukas over here. Let them utilize all this gunboat. All right. If he can just clear this way, I reckon he intends to get up here. I feel like I saw this live, but I also feel like, a million things happened in my real life yesterday. Nothing bad. I wasn't as present as I wanted to be yesterday. Nope, once that shot came out, it was just a little too much. Just a little too much. All right, Commander. So he's the leader of the B team. Honorary leader of the B team. Let's see what he pulled off on Blue Water. Okay, running pretty standard attack. We like that. He's coming over, finding his way. Notice he's bombing those rockets. That's good. We like that. Nice. Nice. They can't all be winners, but he came in. Okay, 2 Zukas. I'm going to go ahead and get out. Let's just assume he gathered a few more bombs and bombed that, because that's probably what happened. We're going to let that one ride. Good job. Mr. Braun Richard, he got the Tech Crunch solo. For Braun on his being out of town, in real life, he owns and rents cranes. He used to be a bridge builder. Like, bridges, like actual bridges, the bridges that you would drive across. He used to build them and did well for himself and managed to purchase a crane or two, and now he makes a living renting his cranes. However, the downside of that, doing that as a living, is sometimes he has to deliver the crane to places where it's going to be rented, and today it's going to be, for us Americans, an 850-mile trip. He has to drive a crane 850 miles. That's a long trip going at crane speed. They don't go fast. So Big Braun, that's why he's attacking early, because he needed to free himself up so he could go do his trip, go do his work trip. So understand, once he delivers the crane, he'll then be taking an airplane back to where he lives. So he's just going in. This was Braun just trying to get his attacks in early, so he wouldn't have anything holding him back later. But once he comes back to town, yeah, we're going to be going straight back up to the difficult stuff. So this is temporary. He'll be back in a couple of days. Nice, nice. So we're just rolling along here. Braun soon on his small account. He attempted Machina. Let's see what he tried to do. Looks like he's still going for a math attack. Lost his critter there. It happens. So we got 2 grenades and some Zukas. Of course, Braun had to bring some grenades. Why wouldn't he bring some grenades? Nice, nice. So how close did he get here? 1 minute 54. I mean, he's getting it done. I know he hates that his Captain Everspark died there, because this would have been perfect for her just to drop those distractory critters. It would have saved him a lot of Zukas, a lot of girls. But all in all, he got some good math on that. Okay. Good job, Commander. He was just informing us that he's getting his upgrades. They're right on schedule. We appreciate that. Back to that. So what did we just watch? We watched Braun on Machina. So now we got Fenton, a little low-level Fenton, doing his best. Just trying to get over here. 3 minutes. And if you end up watching this video and you're like, I don't know if I made the right choice coming over here, I promise you, friend, these are, I'm a big believer, we are a big believer as a collective, to, get new members, see what they can do. We like new members, we like new players. Yeah, I personally have done the whole thing where everybody is an absolute beast, and don't get me wrong, that's fun. But the chat goes quiet, nobody really needs any assistance, so, I don't know. I consider myself, I consider a teacher of newer players. Like, I'm K through high school, that's me. And then Spin and Braun and Don, I put them in the the more advanced teachings. But I pride myself on being able to take any kindergartner and get them all the way to high school. Like, that's my jam, that's my trick. So that's kind of what this is about. All right, Grublet, attack tape here. So I really thought he was going to be able to pull it off. This was full boosted and everything, but there was like 1,000,007 on this score. So I was like, maybe I can't do it. Maybe that's a little too much. But I'll never know if I don't try. So I tried it. Took a swing at it. Might as well just see what happens. But I was disappointed. Excuse me, I had a hiccup there. But I was definitely disappointed. But all in all, I mean, it went well. Like, everything that I thought was going to happen happened. I was able to do a shock thing and keep that all locked down. I wish that I had repositioned to the core a little bit sooner. But I saw, in real time I was counting. I was like, well, I got plenty of grublets on the core directly. It just wasn't enough. Just didn't bring enough grublets. Story of Grublet's life. It's fun, though. No regrets. No regrets. Mutt, if no one told you about Grublet, welcome to Grublet. I don't even know how to explain a Grublet to a player who's never seen Grublet. It's just it's more of a reaction thing. It's not my job to tell you why Grublet is. It's your job to ask me why Grublet is. So cool, that was fun. Madeline, again, thank you so much for participating. You're a super low level member of the B team, but here you followed orders exactly. Spin was running the chat at that time, and he told you what to do, and you went in and you did it. You just weakened it a little bit. You'll get stronger. You'll get stronger. All right, so this person attacked Machina. Ultimately, we did kick this person to allow Mutt to come in, and I'm okay with that, because we weren't able to get this person to speak, and Bart had a friend to bring Mutt, or had Mutt available to come over, so somebody had to go. And when we have to choose between him or someone who did speak English, which was Nep did show up, so everybody got their attack in. So it's like, technically we weren't supposed to kick anybody, but I trust Bart, and I agree that if we really wanted to bring somebody in, we had to get rid of somebody, and I agree with his decision to let go of this particular player. Just, again, we hadn't seen him pop up in the chat. This was his first attack. It wasn't particularly great. All the things put together, I mean, yeah, let's make some room. Let's bring Mutt in. We like Mutt. All right, Spin Drift on blue water. Okay, here we go. Going up there for the hack. That's a 1 hack. That's a 2 hack. And here comes the 3rd hack there. Hack. Great job. 3 hacks. Love to see it. Spin is really good at hacking. I'm a really good hacker. I do think it's safe to say that Spin is a better hacker than me. He seems to get the third hack off more consistently than I do. I can get the 3rd hack, but it seems like Spin always gets the 3rd hack. So that being said, just being honest, he has to make him a better hacker than me, right? Alrighty. D Sal. That's a baby Sal. So this thing was super weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a bunch of barrage. Pop. Great job. Next up, none defense. This was me. This was fully boosted. And, I cleared my side. I definitely did that. Definitely cleared my side. Just coming over here, using standard Scorch tactics. Just clearing the way. Don't remember. I was probably bombing this shock launcher. Oh, that's right. I did throw some bombs. It didn't take any damage, so I decided to go fight it instead in real time. Having another account to follow up your account, kind of definitely makes you feel brave, makes you feel like you're willing to take chances that you probably wouldn't take on just a solo account. You don't want to miss your one opportunity. But when you have multiple opportunities, you just feel a little looser about the situation. And up there, yeah, definitely. Remember, I sped up my bombardiers as a part of the tribe boost. Never doing that again. It was a mistake. Terrible mistake. You cannot have your bombardiers walking out in front of your scorchers. If you're going to be a scorchadeer, which I love being a scorchadeer, can't do it. Can't have your scorchers out there walking ahead. Nice. Here we go. So this was Little Sal. He wanted to see if he could come in and finish the job. He felt pretty good that he was going to be able to pull it off. On terms of execution, like he did the things, he got the smoke, he got in position. He just didn't quite have enough beef to take care of it, and then that this laser beam, messed up his damage output significantly. I did have a date night with the missus. We spent some time together and hung out, and she was off, and it was just nice to be with her. Don, too, going over here. Let's see what he managed to pull off. Just clearing the way. Was he doing a bombing run? So I was unavailable last night. I also had to just kind of get my attacks in and get out. So what was his plan over here? I don't know, but I know Don well enough to know whatever this was, he wasn't happy about it, so we're going to get out of this. Then Don, on the other Don, with Rifleman and Bullet. Is that what I just saw? It's going just straight at it, keeping it simple. Let's see how far he gets. Alrighty. Okay, just clearing off that side, making some room. So yeah, it's great. We won. We beat it for sure. We beat Dead End again. We're going to beat it again. Netlon with all Zukas. Okay. Well, I appreciate that you're trying something. Let's see if it worked. 1 minute, 18 seconds. He's got the brick. Okay. Shock that group. Okay. No. I respect the fact that you were trying it, Net. Let's get you involved in the chat more and get you coached up. Big Sal on Titanic. Well, he got the job done for sure. At this point, it was in the category of, we need to be beating this thing. It's already, several of these attacks went long, like we had to use more attacks than we should have had to, and I'm not calling any particular person out. I used a grublet. When I send in a grublet, he needs to accomplish something, and the mission that I sent him on was a victory mission, and he failed. So, so I can't blame anybody for making mistakes when I also made a mistake. Just mistakes do happen. You run miscalculations. You try for something just a little more difficult than what you're capable of doing. Arctic on blue water. Let's see what you had to do. Okay, you you just used all of your juice on bombs and then didn't have any flare, I guess. All right, well, next time you're in a position, if you're looking at this Arctic, first thing you do is go ahead and flare up here, let them work down, shock this area. You don't need bombs here. All right, but of course, Bort came in with bombardiers and Bullet, and he finished the job. So thank you so much for Bart. And pop. So we beat Dead End. Congratulations. So we've stepped down to bottlenecks, and we have 3 bases just marked for a B team small op. We want you to test your strength level on a smaller op. Show us what you got. And for the A team is A team protect core. Once Braun comes back, we will step back up to the big op. Cool. Keeping it simple. All right, friends. Well, so here you go. It's the weekend. Everybody, we're going into the weekend. Everybody has real life plans. I want you to also have real life plans. Don't live your life around this game. Fit the game into your real life. Remember that. Do love your family, love your children, love your animals and pets, love your free time, love your recreation time. And then once you've done all of that, once you've loved all of those things, then come to the game and we'll fit you in. All right, friends, I'm wrapping this video up. Thank y'all so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with us. We enjoy doing what we're doing. We're going to keep getting stronger. We're going to keep getting better. And every time that we do get better, you're going to be getting better with us. Thank you again. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day.